On December 4th, 1906, Alpha Phi Fraternity Incorporated was founded on the campus of Cornell University. Today, we celebrate 114 years of developing leaders, promoting brotherhood and academic excellence by providing service and advocacy for our communities. Today, I will be doing 7 poems for 7 jewels. Invictus by William Ernest Henley. Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole. I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fair clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the blazes of chance, my head is bloody, but I'm bowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears, lose but the horror of the shade, and yet the menace of the years shall find me unafraid. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishment the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. Test of a man, author unknown. The test of a man is the fight that he makes, the grit that he daily shows, the way that he stands upon his feet and take life's numerous bumps and blows. A coward can smile when it's not to fear, and nothing is progress bars. But it takes a man to stand and cheer while the other fellow stars. It isn't a victory after all, but a fight that the brother makes. A man when driven against the wall, still stand erect and take the blows of fate. With his head held high, bleeding, bruised, and pale, is a man that will win and fate defied, for he isn't afraid to fail. If, by Rudyard Kipling. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you and make allowance for their daddy too, if you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, don't give way to hating, but yet don't look too good, nor talk too wise. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two imposters just the same, if you can bear to hear the truth you spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to broken, and stoop and build them up with worn out tools, if you can make one heap of all your winnings and risk it on one turn or pitch a toss, lose and start again at your beginnings, but never breathe a word about your loss, if you can force your heart, your nerve, and sinew to serve your turn long after they are gone, and so hold on when there's nothing in you except the will which says to them, hold on. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings, nor lose the common touch, if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, for all men count with you, but are none too much. If you can feel the unforgiven minute, with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it, and which is more, you'll be a man, my son. There goes an alpha man by Peter Clark. There goes a man of high impulse, a princely man in grace. There goes a man of humble race, a credit to his race. There goes a man of conscious vast, with the will to reach his goal. There goes a man of lordly rank, of heroes stock his soul. There goes a man of conscious vast, whom hardship cannot break. There goes a man of noble cast, whom duty won't forsake. There goes a man of culture verse, who holds a sportsman creed. There goes a man too vigilant to bow to lust and greed. There goes a man whose life is spent in service not in scorn. There goes a man whose majesty shines like a Maytime morn. There goes a man who's a friend to love and duty true. There goes a man to help uplift the lives of wholesome youth. There goes a man of industry and faith at his command. There goes the best man in and out, for he's an alpha man. Man in the Glass by Peter Dale Winbrook. When you get what you want in your struggle for self, and the world makes you king for a day, just go to the mirror and look at yourself and see what that man has to say. For it isn't your father, your mother or wife, whose judgment upon you must pass. The fellow whose verdict counts most in your life is the one staring back from the glass. Some people may call you a straight-shooter chump and say you're a wonderful guy. But the man in the glass says you're only a bum because you can't look him straight in the eye. He's the fellow to please, never mind all the rest, for he's with you, clear to the end. And you ought to pass your most dangerous, difficult test if the man in the glass is your friend. You may fool the whole world down your pathway of years and get pats on your back as you pass. But your final reward will be heartache and tears if you cheated the man in the glass. I only have a minute, only 60 seconds in it. Forced upon me, I can't refuse it. I didn't seek it, I didn't choose it. But it's up to me to use it. I must suffer if I lose it, give an account if I abuse it. Just a tiny little minute, but eternity is in it. That's Dr. Benjamin Mays. 06